Hey, so today I'm gonna show you a really powerful way to create content for 2020, for this year. And ultimately, you're gonna learn how to get 20, 30 pieces of content that you can share for your business on social media in just one day. If you're watching this video on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I've learned about this concept from Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm sure you know about him. If you don't, just Google Gary Vaynerchuk or watch his YouTube videos and he's gonna pop up. First of all, you're gonna have to think about this as an inverted pyramid, okay? And on top, the top layer, which is the biggest layer, it's gonna represent your biggest piece of content. Now, you're gonna make this one big piece of content and we're gonna call this pillar content. You can either create this once per day, every single day, or you can have this once or just a few times per week. Okay, and the pillar content is your very long form of content. Now we have three types of content. Number one, and the best, is video, for obvious reasons. Number two is voice, it's podcasts, and voice content are the trend in 2020, and they are growing in the future. So we're becoming more of a voice-based content consumers. That's why podcasts are getting really, really popular and trending. And the third form is the written form, which are blogs or articles. You can either pick any type of content. If you're really comfortable with doing videos, then go for videos. I really recommend you go for videos. And if you're a little bit more advanced, what you can do is create a video, then take out the voice and put it out in a podcast. If you're really advanced and have a team under you and for doing your marketing, you can just transcribe your voice, your podcast. You can just write them out in articles. Now you've just done you've just recorded one content and you got three types of pillar content. Now we're still in the top layer of the pyramid. So this pillar content might be an interview you were doing with someone. It might be you documenting how to do something, or it might be an ultimate guide type article, right? And usually it's longer than normal content. Okay, so if it's a video, it can be like a 10 to 15 minute video. The same goes with podcasts, and if it's an article, it can be like a 10 to 15 page article, right? So those huge written articles that we see. So once you have created this pillar content, what you can do now is you can take out the best parts, like divide it into bits and pieces and take out the best parts in it. Okay, so if it's video, you just take out the best video parts, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, or 30 seconds, or whatever. You can, if you have it in written content, you can take them out and take out like simple paragraphs or quotes that you said or someone else said that you were interviewing or whatever. So you can take out bits and pieces. Okay, so once you take out bits and pieces, you have to keep in mind that you're going to be using these on different social media platforms. So we're done with layer number one, which is the biggest layer in the pyramid. Now we went on to the mid layer, and this is where we divide our big content into bits and pieces that we can use on social media. Now, the last part of the pyramid is you sharing these bits and pieces on relevant social media channels. So if you have Instagram, you can edit out a really nice photo of your video, of you in the video. If I was doing a video just like this one, I can take a screenshot of this, put it on Canva, where I can create my own designs and put out some quotes or something, make it look nice, and then I can just share it on Instagram. I can even take a 1 minute or even the whole video, I can share it on Instagram. So now I have like 2 to 3 contents that I can share on Instagram. I can even take a quote from the article and share it on Instagram. Okay, so I can even share these as stories on Instagram. So imagine how many options you have, how many pieces of content I have from this one big content form just for Instagram. Now you can do the same on Facebook, and you can multiply these by 2 and you'll have the same on Facebook. And if you're on TikTok, now I haven't really gotten into TikTok, but you can take out smaller videos and place them on TikTok and make it in a way, creative. You can also share your articles on LinkedIn, or you can take out some paragraphs or a summary of your article and place it on LinkedIn. If you didn't write an article, you can listen to your video and write what you were saying as an article in written form and place it as an article on LinkedIn. Okay, that's how you can work with LinkedIn. Also, you can place the videos, the stories you put on Instagram, you can place them on Snapchat. So you can even write the articles on Medium. So imagine all of these social media channels that we are using, and we're using the pillar content. Oh, and I forgot about the pillar content. The pillar content, you place it on YouTube. If it's video, you place it on a podcast. If it's a voice, if it's in voice form only, and you place it on your website if it's, or blog if it's an article. Okay, so now we have the pillar content placed on pillar the channels, and then we cut it out to bits and pieces and we place it all over social media. You have Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever social media channel you want. Make sure it's relevant to the channel, and that way you're gonna have 20 to 30 pieces of content that you can create with just one pillar content that you do only once per day if you want. And you can really do this however way you like. You can create one pillar content every single day, and every single day post on all social media channels 20, 30 different pieces of content everywhere. And Gary Vaynerchuk really does the same and recommends that you do the same. Or you might take a little bit a slower approach to your marketing and create just one pillar content a week or 2 a week, and just do 5, 5, 5 every single day. It's up to you to decide. But the most important thing is that you create the content. If you don't create the content, you're not going to be connecting with people. You're not going to be building your brand. You're not going to be building trust with your audience. And ultimately, you're not going to get any sales. So that's it for the content strategy that I recommend you use in 2020. And if you have any other ideas or suggestions, why not let me know in the comments below. Also, really into having your online business but haven't yet gotten it set up, I've created a 5-day free training that's going to teach you how to set up your business, how to set up your website and create a brand from scratch in just 5 days. All you have to do is just click on the link that I placed in the description and you can get started right away. So make sure you click on the link and I'll see you in the free training.